Welcome back, everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd. Hopefully, you survived what was a chaotic April 1st on Neopets. I say that because I've been reading all the other things that have happened. First one was Skeptic Tank, as you saw. That video that I did yesterday, I was very thoroughly tired and confused about what was happening. I didn't even realize that Nick had 4 arms at the end of this thing. That is crazy because it never worked for me. I never even checked if I had the avatar. I got the plushie and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. That's how it's just going to be at this point. So let me just check a little bit later, but I don't know. Yeah, the monstrosity that was Nick. This is crazy. I know people are trying other browsers, doing other things. Like I said, I opened up a second window, which is what I normally do to get to the Fairy Employment Agency. I was doing my Trudies before I got to that page, and I clicked the ad, and it worked fine for me. After the links, the buttons. Yeah, you should have saw the video that I didn't show you. I was just really getting annoyed as I was trying to click the buttons and do everything. It was pretty not fun. It was not good. So Invisible America, yes. And then, oh, this is very important right here. For you people that did not look at the news, and it is over here just for confirmation. I always show this because, you never really know with April Fool's Day if there's some sort of gag going on, but you can see that right here. Finally, there's a special announcement for upcoming Handmade Item Day in the Art Gallery. What makes it special? Apparently, this round will award the effectively retired random contest winner avatar. Submissions for this contest are due by April 8th, according to the new features. And to be clear, this is a real announcement, not an April Fool's joke. That's why I wanted to show you that as well. It is sitting right here, just kind of small on this page. There it is. Now, I was just looking at this April Fool's. Now, there was one last thing that happened out here on Neopets that got people a little upset. You can see over here even more NC Mall news. Have you had a chance to travel back in time and snag some retired capsules? Well, some people did. That they did. And over here, you could see, I'm trying to, yeah, there we go. Trying to keep this off the page so you don't see the rest of my Discord stuff. I don't know what it is. The reason why, let me just show you. This right here, that's the same image. I opened it from Discord, but like it's really kind of blurry. So using Discord, there it is. This person, as you can see, bought from the Neo Cash Mall, and what we end up having over here are 5 Neo Cash. They bought 4 of these for 20. It was a mistake, obviously, and people started getting charged the full price. They had to put in tickets and all that good stuff to get the refunds all back to it. So if you happen to be one of those people that grabbed it, just make sure that you got charged what you were supposed to get charged, which in this case apparently is 5 Neo Cash. Yeah, it was a giant mess. I saw people were like, "This is it. I'm gonna quit." All this other stuff. I always wonder to myself, not to say I get it. Geocache is tied to money. I totally understand that. But the cause always for just quitting right away, I never really understand. It'll be worked out at some point. Yeah, it was a mistake, and I know other people are on Neopets Nations like you tried to take advantage of a mistake. But we know that stuff happens. Right? I just think back to something that happened at the Hidden Tower with a paintbrush. Yeah, that happened. Mistakes do happen. People try to cash in. It happens. I think when stuff like this happens, know going into it that maybe it gets reversed. That's how I say it. And I know people are like, well, it's not my mistake. I just did it. Well, things happen, especially when it comes to real life money. I would just, a word of caution there that maybe somehow it gets reversed. Now, I'm not going to do the Battledome. I've been showing you the past couple days about the legible business card, and I am not going to do that. I think everybody gets the drift. That thing can be used as a stamp. The price on of it has been going down as more and more pulled. It is really hard to pull. I think it's for me. I'm still on roughly one in every 3 days. That makes the most sense from what I'm seeing. So good luck out there if you are trying to get it. It should be going down, but at some point when this challenger is about to be rotated out, that people are going to try to boost it back up. And I mean, the joke's on them if the challenger doesn't actually rotate out. That'd be pretty crazy. And my daily quest, what I got is sweet and sour nang, and I say that because I forgot about this whole thing called the CADs, and this one is pretty expensive. I looked it up a little bit earlier. 170,000 Neopoints. That is nuts. So now we have all these different food items showing up here that are very expensive. And I got a roto wheel for my premium quest. Okay, now let's just move forward here. Move forward. Yeah, yesterday was interesting when it came to April Fool's Day. People tried to do some April Fools, but nothing really good stood out to me. I know that there was a post out there on X about the best April Fools Day jokes, but like realistically, this version this year was pretty mild. So I was happy with that because I'm not a fan of not being able to tell which one is real and which one is fake. Dang, but I really hope I got that avatar because that part. Let me just. I'm gonna do this off to the side as I do my. Why is this not loading? Seriously. As I do my dailies. So hopefully you all got whatever yours says to get from that. Man, I can't believe I didn't even get to see the whole thing. I thought I saw everything, but apparently I did not. Yeah, because yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that was an interesting day. All right, I'm over here. I'm trying to do both at the same time. I thought I could easily do this, but it's actually a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, there it is. The void files. So I do that. And there's my pick your own. Maybe I should change mine. It's been a while since I've changed it. What's a good one? Virtually alive. That sounds. I don't know what I think of that. Virtually alive. Good day at the bank. Yeah. Good day. Trudy's forever. Oh, there it is. Forever loading. I think I'm gonna rock with that one. Hey, that's how I feel lately. Lag City. Wait till those Battledome challengers come back for the event. Whew. That's gonna be one good time, I do say. All right. My cats currently are perched up, looking out this window. I'm getting used to like playing in the dark. I don't know if my eye doctor is gonna be as happy to hear that. I'm pretty sure there's a strain on your eye when you play like this, but I just need to wait about 30 more minutes when more light comes out. It's the whole thing where, if I have light on, the light will shine outside of the window and the birds will see and they might fly away. I just need it for it to be a little bit lighter and then we're good to go. My eyes won't hurt as much. But this is what I do for my cats. I gotta let them enjoy the wildlife outside. I have not seen that other rabbit come back. By the way, it has not come back. I probably should look at my yard, make sure the dog didn't do anything else to it. All right, come on, give me. Did anybody try out Nerc mids? I know a bunch of people bought Nerc mids from my shop, so hopefully everybody. I saw someone spend a ton on Nerc mids, and they didn't even make it on the top list, which is very sad to spend that much. I mean, but that's why you have this as a game. You come back next month and give it a shot again. But the plus side is, I almost think this is like the job coupon. What I noticed back then with the job coupons is basically because of all of this decreasing price on Nerc mids, the drop rate is higher. Because of all of that, people are actually able to get these Nerc mids at a good cost, and they're actually theoretically doing well enough on it after they get the paintbrushes and sell them. So it's one of those ones where there's an imbalance because of the price of Nerc mids dropping, that there is a little bit of an opportunity if you get lucky. So 16 to 10, but yeah, and that's gambling. That shit, you have to get lucky for this to work. Doggo pick poof. Oh, I love that. Wait, are pictures back? If you put the poof there, I don't know. Maybe not. 18. I love that. Yeah, lean into that doggo pick. I've been missing them. 26 is the highest, which means this should be a decently safe day unless there's some kind of upset. which there always possibly could be. All right, I don't know. I need two. Give me two lightning ones. Man, that attack leaf is there again. I say it because I don't know what rarity that thing is, but to see it twice, I just want to look. What rarity is this? I should probably buy this lightning one before I do it, and then it like removes itself from the shop. Let me buy this first, and then go here. Let's take a look, huh? We got rarity 95. That is weird. That is weird that a rarity 95 I've seen 2 days in a row. Because that shouldn't happen all that much with all the different rarities and all that, and then catching it at a certain restock and a certain time of day. Yeah. Okay, well, money tree. I love this. I kind of want a faster day to this Neopets video. Though I'm tired, man. My cat, I don't know what the deal is with her lately. She's been waking us up at 3 in the morning. I was saying not too long ago how it looked like she was not adjusted to daylight savings time and she just left us alone till like 5, 6 in the morning, which is amazing. But now it's back to 3 a.m. And she's just doing it where she's just running and jumping on us. I just go, oof. And then I would slightly more than gently say her name. And then I try to, because my wife is sleeping, even though she gets jumped on, she doesn't, sometimes she doesn't wake up. It takes a little bit of effort to wake my wife up from sleeping. Oh, 25,000. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at all those numbers. That's what I want to see every time. Preferably one set of numbers having three of them, but that's perfect setup. That's beautiful. Cool. Yeah, and just to show you the whole race to riches thing. 125,000 win divided by 600 is 40 something, 41-ish cards. So in the past 41 days, if I hit or not 41 days, I guess that would be 8 days. In the past 8 days, have I won money? Yes, I have. And is one of them potentially 25,000? Yeah, for sure. So I should track this, but I don't feel like the need to track this. I just know inherently that Race to Riches scratch cards is the way to go right now because of that bump up in price. All right, let's groom. I have no idea when the Fair Employment Agency goes, but I think it's shortly. I've been refreshing like a madman off to the right. Gonna feed you and do this sucker because you can't fire. I was thinking about this, the whole Monopoly thing. I cannot wait to play against my sister. I'm gonna rock her in Monopoly. which is which is kind of impossible to do. Monopoly is just all luck, and I'm hoping what I've also been thinking about is who am I gonna get to play with this thing, because I know my sister's down, but I don't know. I feel like my wife's a no. My niece will do almost anything I ask her when it comes to games. This isn't anything weird. What the hell? Where is, what am I even looking for? The stick. Oh, there it is. All right, Haunted Woods Snow Globe. I had no idea what it was. I started clicking random spiders because I had no clue. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, my niece would happily do or play games that I would ask her to do. But Monopoly is a whole different beast. There's just some people that will not play that, and I understand why. Like, I completely understand why nobody wants to play Monopoly. It is not a fun game after a little bit of time. I say that as that reminds me of bowling, because bowling, if I haven't, oh shoot, I hit refresh on there. Darn it. This is why you have multiple windows. I hit refresh instead of hitting this resubmit button. I think that looks like the best one. So we're gonna go with this horn hat, 79.90, roughly okay. All right, Fair Employment Agency updated, and there was nothing good. It updated 5-minute mark, unless it was on this previous page. Okay, no. There we are. Yeah, but two people play Monopoly is not a Monopoly game. Ooh, I should probably turn this sucker in, give her the item. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I feel like that cookie goes really fast. I didn't use it that long ago, unless the days just kind of go fast. What color bow tie is the shirt you're wearing in the 25th anniversary? It's supposed to be like a stamp? It's a stamo. Mm, I need my search button. I'm gonna go with stamp. Stamo. Okay. All right. Hold on. Binary version. The power of the internet. It is a red bow tie. Nice. Nice. Okay. I would have never guessed that. Honestly, yeah, I would have never guessed that. I think yellow would have been cool. Oh, shoot. You get a Blue Morrow Geek bow tie. Congratulations, me. Pretty nice. I like it. Okay, that is effectively all there is for today, I think. Let me claim these. Oh, I have to custom. Darn it. Custom and game. I always think I should be done by now. Okay, it's a game. Should have did custom. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at that. It's the day I clear this level with no blocks left over. The answer is no. That looks kind of good. This looks kind of bad. All right. I think that this into this. Oh, that was probably not right. That was not right at all. Oh, God. And I told you this is why I don't play these games. Wait, wait. Do I have a chance? Wait, hold on. No. It's that orange block. No. Darn it. End game. Hey, I gave it an effort today. Outside of the other days where you just see me just kind of go in here and exit out. Yeah, I gave it a shot. My shot gave me 2 left over. But early in the week, I got all of them. Slowly improving, I think. Okay, there is that. All right, let's just take a look here at the community boards, and I am done. I probably. Oh wait, today's my reset day. Yo, what did I even get for my weekly? Hold on. Oh, you know what this means? This means we're re-rolling. You just bring this sucker up. Item price checkers. I don't want this. I don't want a plushie. 315,000. All right. Please, today be the day I get something good at 10,000. Deep inside the Credulin Mines. This is a 99 book. It's gotta be. I don't really care for it. Who really cares? I like that best friends. 940,000. 101. What? Readable. Where'd you get this? Item can be found inside of the following item. Credulin Mining Corp Trick or Treat Bag. Released in 2022. Dang, Trick or Treat Bags 2 million. Fudge. Full price history. Yeah, yeah, okay. No. No. No, no, no. Entrance to the Haunted Wood background. I don't want this. I don't care what the price of it is. I just don't want it. Don't want it. I just want to see just out of curiosity. 247,000. Reroll. Oh, it's a stamp. What rarity is it though? Is it one of those ones that jacked up because they've been giving tons of stuff out? 5 million, the hell? Rarity 98. All right, well, I guess I have my answer on what I need to hold on to. It always ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me like how much these things are. Yeah, 2 million, 3 million. Wait, okay. This is wrong up here. People gotta right down below. So 4.5 sounds like the price for this thing. All right, well, I found my item for the week. It is this Quillen stem. Yeah, that's not bad. Good reroll. I like reroll. No, so I did the 40,000. Thank God. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take it. The only part that I like about the reroll feature is you're not losing days, right? Your progression keeps going. You can reroll if you want. Unfortunately, it could cost you tons of money getting to something that you really wanted. Wow, reroll day actually worked out for me. Take a look at the main hall. I think my board is over. It is done. Nobody cares about the barely legible business cards anymore. But it's okay. Oh, got my first biz card today, so 1 card in 4 days. Price keeps dropping, so probably will go back to fighting the giant fungus on hard to farm. Bubbling fungus currently around 75k. And this is the point that I was waiting for, right here. When people start giving up. Because you know what that means? That means if it's not even worth fighting anymore, the supply of it will eventually fall off. People use it, people would try to inflate this sucker, and we're finally starting to hit that point. And then once that challenger rotates out, we'll see what happens here. But this is why I'm not showing you the battle dome today, just because this is what I've been waiting for. This is that nice point where does it make a lot of sense to fight this thing or do something else? And here we are. Today's the day. Nice. Okay. Well, that is everything. Actually, I want a fun one. That is not everything. I want one fun one. We got here. General discussion. How tall are you and how do you feel about it? I am 5'7". Yeah. 5'6", and I feel fine. I feel fine. I mean, some days I wish I could be taller so that I could reach stuff on top of a shelf. Outside of that, I don't really think about it. 5'2", and definitely feel too small for life at times. I can see that. There's some positives to being tall and some to being short. Like just in the middle, I think is a pretty fine thing to be in. Like 5'10", I try not to think about it. I used to wish I was short when I was younger because short girls are so cute, but I can also see how it could be annoying to be seen as cute. Yeah, it's okay. 188 centimeters. I have no idea what that is. Should I just find out for science? Yeah, probably. 188 2 inches. I'm gonna be metric friendly today. 74 inches. Okay. Yeah. Divide that sucker by 12, and voila, that seems like a fairly nice height. I like it. I mean, there's no complaints. I don't think there's anybody that's gigantic here on Neopets. I'm trying. Where's the board? Oh, wait. Where's my board? Okay. 5'10". How do I feel about 5'1"? It's chill. 5'1", 5'9", 5'1", 5'5". Okay. Wow, no one's gigantic. We don't have any person that's like 7 foot tall. 6 feet. It's nice. Wow. Maybe I have my answer here. Maybe there's no 175 centimeters. That feels like that could be. No. Okay. I'm looking for like a maybe tall people, really, really, really tall people don't play Neopets. Because yeah, we have decently short people on this website. Maybe it says something about our group overall. Who really knows? But that is everything. I'll ponder that a little bit later when I am feeling bored at work. But I will see you all potentially tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.